Hey guys, welcome to my newest video for today. For today's video, I'm going to be doing something that I've tried to do on this channel in the past, and like with most of my video ideas, it's sort of fizzled out, but I do miss having a spot where I can just talk about my love of TV shows and the TV shows that I get to each month, because I do watch a lot of TV, probably too much TV if I'm being perfectly honest. But for the purpose of this video is to talk about the TV shows that I watch via streaming, the shows that I'm watching weekly, and yeah, it's just where I talk, ramble, rant about my thoughts and feelings on certain TV shows. I won't be talking about the shows that I watch on physical media because that's in the physical media wrap-ups, and I've already ranted about The Mandalorian season 3, so you probably don't want me to hear my rant about that again. So I'm just going to move straight into the shows that I watch via streaming. So the first one that I had actually does tie into The Mandalorian, and I did watch or rewatch the Book of Boba Fett because I forgot how much of it tied into The Mandalorian, and because it was interesting, because the first 4 episodes are actually a really solid build up towards the big confrontation, because we're learning about, you know, how Boba Fett survived Return of the Jedi, how he sort of built up and got to the position that we know he's in, because I can't remember what, is it Fennec? No, I can't remember what the other character, the main female character, even though Minna Wen, I think that's the actress's name. I can't think of what her character's name is. I do love her in the Book of Boba Fett though. And yeah, it's sort of weird because we sort of have their return in season 2, which I did actually really like, and sort of how that ties into when they're going to rescue Grogu and all of that. I kind of wish they had been allowed to have a full, like, mini-series, maybe not even, like, a season, but a mini-series would have really worked if they'd been, like, even 5 episodes, if they'd been allowed that, so that they could reclaim the territory, fight off the conspiracy, and regain control. Yeah, just insert Boba Fett's rule. It's having the storyline tie into The Mandalorian, where we sort of learn why Mando's being kicked out of his group, and Grogu returning to him, because if you start season 3, you do miss that, because you're like, why is Grogu not training with Luke? So you sort of have that whole element, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's right, he goes off and then he comes back in Book of Boba Fett. So I do really enjoy Book of Boba Fett. I liked all the supporting characters. I sort of liked the Tatooine politics. I sort of did like all of that, and it was like an interesting take on just in the Star Wars universe. So overall, I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Not one of my favourites, but it was an enjoyable watch, and I'm glad I did rewatch it. So I rewatched the Book of Boba Fett. Then I finished One Piece Season 2, the live action show on Netflix, and I loved Season 2. It completely and utterly broke my heart in many places, several times throughout the show, especially episode 2, because I did not think I would be crying over a whale, but there we go. But yeah, I loved it. I loved how they tell the story, like all the different assassins, and yeah, and I loved Chopper. I was like, Chopper was one of my favorite introductions, and again, there were many tears, and it was emotionally devastating, but I get attached too easily to fictional characters, we all know that. So yeah, I really loved One Piece Season 2. I have not watched the anime. I've noticed it's on Netflix. I'm a little scared because there's 1100 odd episodes, and I know there's many arcs, and yeah, it's just because I'm one of those ones where it's like, oh, I've got to start at the beginning and work my way through. So maybe one day I will attempt the anime of One Piece, because I know a lot of people love it, and I've only ever seen the live action adaptation. I've never read the manga or anything, so this is my one sole introduction to One Piece, but I loved season 2, 5 out of 5 stars. I then finished NCA, well, I'll talk about NCIS because I was like, oh wait, no, I finished another show before it, but I did watch NCIS Sydney season 2. I watched season 1 back when it first aired. I'm a little behind on my TV show watching when it comes to some shows. I did enjoy season 1. I just never continued with it, so I thought I want to watch Origins, but I was like, I need to catch up on some of the other NCISs that I've been watching, because I do watch the main show weekly. That's the one TV show I actually do watch on a weekly basis, and yeah, I love season 2 of NCIS Sydney. It's just as an Aussie, it's so much fun just seeing the places that I've actually been to in Sydney, like the you know, the Opera House, and then there's sometimes when they're in at HMAS Watson, I've actually been there. I saw the fireworks from there one year, so yeah, it's sort of cool seeing Australian money on a TV show. That's not, you know, a TV show that's made in Australia, like just a normal network TV show. It's like, and because I don't know if it airs, I'm assuming NCIS Sydney airs on CBS in America. I'm not 100% sure. But I think it's like Paramount, CBS. I think it's sort of one of those sort of type of work deal, because I watch it on Paramount Plus. So, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. One thing I will say, when they were doing the karaoke scene in one of the episodes, I think it was episode 7, and they sang Eagle Rock, they missed a chance to do the pants down tradition. If you're an Aussie and you know anything about that song, you know, just missed opportunity, I will say. So yeah, I did love, as I said, loved NCIS Sydney season 2, 5 out of 5 stars. I haven't started season 3 yet. I'm waiting for the final episode to air, which I think might be next week, because I know the main NCIS the season finale is next week, so I think it's starting to wrap up. But yeah, I'm glad I finally got back onto NCIS Sydney, because I do enjoy it, and I know it's been renewed for season 4, but it's gone back to 10 episodes, because I think this season, or season 3, there's 20. I think it got a full episode order, and now it's back to 10. So I did watch that, and then I did finish Shetland series 10, because I am watching Shetland. I do still enjoy the show, even though obviously Douglas Henschel has left, and he was my main reason for starting watching the show. One of these days I do need to get a box set of Shetland and then start from the beginning again, because it's just so expensive. So I've been keeping an eye on the price, but it's just, I don't know if I want to spend that much money. I don't know whether just to wait until, you know, it eventually comes to an end, or pick up individual season releases. I haven't decided. It's a show I do want to physically own, but yeah, I do love Shetland. I did love this later season. I had no idea who the killer was until they revealed it, because it was going in so many different directions, and there's so many different stories, which I do love how they've done that. They have a case that they introduce in the beginning, and then it turns out it has relevance to their main murder investigation. I do love how they've been doing that, and I do love the 2 main female leads in the show. Oh god, is her name Ruth? I think that's the new detective. Well, I say new detective. She's been on the show since series 8. So, and then of course Tosh. I love how they work together, and yeah, it was a great season. I did think it was going to go in a different direction, because they had the actress who played Molly Hooper on Sherlock, which is a bit of a throwback for this channel, because we all know I was obsessed with Sherlock way back in the day. But yeah, I did think yeah, the eventual reveal, because I thought it was going to go in this direction, because I was like, oh, they've got a big a pretty well, I won't say big, but like more well-known actress playing one of the roles, and sometimes that's how it's like, it's the well-known actress or actor who gets who's the big bad, but it didn't work out in this case. So I was left guessing until the very end. But I love Shetland. I love the location, and one day I want to visit Shetland. Well, I want to visit Scotland, but yeah, maybe one day. It's just so remote. And yeah, I don't know whether I want to spend 14 hours on a ferry. But anyway, Shetland series 10, 5 out of 5 stars. And there we have it. Those are the shows that I watched on streaming and I managed to finish in the month of April. So yeah, not too bad. I managed to catch up on a couple of new seasons. I've caught up on another season of a show that I'd been meaning to watch for a while. And I rewatched a show. So not too bad overall. So I'm going to stop it here. Thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, I will see you guys next time. Bye!